Look at you. No braces, all the internet you can handle. I wasn't so lucky.
Invis is not your parents' braces. Invis is predictable, less painful, more comfortable. Invisalign.
Welcome to Bradley Field today for a big Pal League Division showdown between the Carlmont Scots and the Woodside Wildcats. The Scots won their game last week against El Camino behind sophomore sensation Luke Nessel, who ran for 101 yards and a touchdown last week. Woodside won their game last week against South San Francisco behind Zach Scher and Kyle Knudsen, who combined for 3 touchdowns last week. Which team will stay atop the Pal League Division? Let's find out in our CCS Monster Game. Carlmont already knocking on the door in their first drive. Jackson Weisinger dumps it to George Hanna, who breaks a couple tackles and rumbles his way past the 20. Then a couple plays later, give it to Sean McKenna, who gets a block from Kevin Jimenez, and he shows off the stiff arm and races into the end zone. PAT good, and it's 7-0 Scots. Woodside answers back later in the quarter. Ben Shepard connects with Kevin Knudsen for the TD. 7-6 Carlmont after 1. Second quarter, and the Scots extend their lead. Handed to sophomore Luke Nessel, who powers in for the score. 14-6 Carlmont. The Scots looking for more, but the Woodside defense gets a big stop as Alton Sands recovers the fumble. But Carlmont would extend their lead just before the half. Weisinger finds a wide open William Hesselgren for the score to give the Scots a 20-6 lead at halftime. Carlmont on the attack again in the second half. Give it to Luke Nessel again. And Luke stiff arms the defender and runs it all the way inside the 17-yard line. Then a few plays later, Weisinger passes to Hesselgren again, who makes a brilliant catch in the end zone. 27-6 Scots after 3. Fourth quarter, and George Hanna finds the end zone for another Carlmont touchdown. 34-6 Scots. Woodside cuts into the lead late. Tommy Ashworth on the screen pass to Zach Scher, who runs down the far sideline for 6. But not enough as Carlmont wins it 34-20 to go to 2-0 on the season. Here's George Hanna on what he'll miss the most after the season.
Man, we have a lot of players that are sophomores, that are juniors, that have their next year, and I really wanted to play with them. And it kind of sucks only having 5 games, but we have a season, and I'm going to just take every single game the best I can so I don't have any regrets, and I played the best I could when I could.
In Woodside with the Monster Game, I'm Adrian Soriano, 49ers Cal High Sports.